everybody, this is AutoTech Pro. Today we're installing 2021 Dodge Ram. In this video I'm going to show you how to remove the original radio and install the Tesla system. First of all, you need to remove the screw on top. You just need to pop out the rubber pad here and then use the Phillips screw here. Take out these two screws. Lift the screw on the side. Now there's no more screw here. You just need to pull it out. Alright, and then now you can unpop all the connector behind the unit. You can just unpop all the harness here. Most of them, they have a grip on top of the cable right here. You just need to push down and then you can just pull it out. Such as this, there's a locking mechanism. Just pull out the wet grip outward and then you can push in the grip and then you can remove the harness. So right now I'm gonna transfer the new Tesla system to the original bezel. First of all, you need to remove the original radio first. And you also need the Phillips screw right here to remove this bracket. As you can see, this is 2021. Okay, the harness will be different. In the package, it will come with two harnesses. Then we can put this one on the side. Now we can change back to T20. Now it's done. First of all, we can remove the original spring first, put it on the side. Now we can, you can see there's two more screws right here. Okay, now the whole thing is removed. Then you can install this one. Just be careful. You can put this one on the table first. As you can see, it doesn't fit here, so we might need to cut this one. As you can see, for certain vehicle, we also need to cut these two tiny plastic right here, okay, in order to make it fit. Alright, once you cut it, then it will fit. Then we can try to fit again. Put this one on the side. Now it's perfect fit. As you can see, it's perfect. You only need to put 4 screws right here. This is very important. Use the same screw here, don't use the longer one, okay? As you can see, you will have 2 screws right here. One is longer one is small one. Use the small one, crack the screen. first of all, secure the position on top first. Use this one. Keep that in mind, it's T15. And then another one is right here. You do not need to put the screw on these two positions. Just keep that in mind. Only 4 screws will be enough. 2 on the top and 2 at the bottom. And then now the whole screen is installed. And then now we are gonna test the wire and connect all the wire and test the unit. Right now we are gonna do on the wiring part. I will show you how to run the wire here. First of all, you can run the USB to the glove compartment on the passenger side, and also the SIM card slot. SIM card slot is right here. In order to insert the SIM card, you can just push it and then open it, and then you can see the SIM card slot here. Okay, these two USB, they are all the same. You will be able to watch the video from the USB stick and also do the software update in the future. You can just leave it in the glove box. Another one is the GPS antenna. You can put it on top of the airband right here. It comes with double-sided tape. And also the 4G antenna, mostly it's only for the 4G SIM card. If you decide to use the SIM card, you can also put it here or anywhere inside the dash, okay? As long as you can catch the good signal. If you find that you don't have any signal, you need to relocate the 4G antenna. Just keep that in mind. Different area will have different requirement for the signal. Okay, so if you find that after installation you don't have any 4G signal, first of all you need to go for our instruction and also relocate the 4G antennas somewhere inside the dash. Another one is you can put it on the side here. Now we are going to move to the main power harness right here. In the box you will find 2 main power harness. Okay, one is here. It comes with 2 tiny square shape, and one is one single big rectangular shape. This one most likely for the 2019 to 2021, and this one is for 2021 and up. So basically you will only be able to find out until you remove the original radio. Such as this vehicle, you need to use the new harness right here. Okay, so basically you just need to connect this one. Make sure there's no damage on the pin. This is very important. Make sure the pin is okay and do not damage the pin. And then okay, make sure it's tight. All right, this is very important. This is the CAN bus. I will show you later. Okay, in the bus will also come with the USB here, so you will also keep that in mind. You do not need to install this cable. For some vehicle, it might cause the issue for the audio, so you can just put this one on the side. We are now going to install this USB, and also this is for the aftermarket amplifier right here, the subwoofer, and also the RCA. This one is for the camera here. Alright, so I will show you how to use it. So basically CCTV is the original camera. You need to connect this CCTV to here. And also this is the cargo back camera. If your car comes with a cargo back camera, you can connect this one to AUX3. Alright, now it's done. CCTV to CCTV. This is reverse camera. Make sure you connect to the CCTV. And what is cargo back camera? If your car does not have the cargo back camera, you can just leave it. Okay, so you can see this is the radio antenna right here. You will see a lot of cable right here. They are not for the radio. You can just leave it this connector. Okay, you can just leave this one, all this connector on the side. You don't need to connect those. Alright, you just need to the white connector. Just keep that in mind. Just pay attention. This is the radio. and make sure it's tight, alright? And then we can use the double side tip to take the backup camera so you won't get loose. It's CCTV. Another one is the cargo back camera to the AUXV. Now it's done. And then you can put this one on the side because you're not going to use this harness, and you're not going to use this USB adapter right here. Now we can install it. We can slowly connect the unit from the bottom first all the way to the up. We can connect this one at the end. When you do the installation, just keep that in mind. Do not give too much pressure to the screen, okay? Do not give too much pressure to the screen. Just keep that in mind. 2 people do the installation will be easier if you're not that professional or maybe familiar with the unit. Okay, so do not give too much pressure to the touch screen, otherwise you will break the touch digitizer. And now we can connect all the harness. Move it to the top. You are not going to install this one. You don't need to connect this one. This is radio antenna right here. Okay, make sure double check. And this is the secret lighter. You can install the GPS antenna first. And the fortune antenna on each side. The ones here. Make sure the fortune antenna is tight. Then now we need to connect this one, the WAC connector, to here. Alright. The antenna is gonna be go all the way here. This is the radio antenna here. This way is to the bottom, and this one I will connect this one at the end because this is a little bit tight. Now we can connect the main power harness. Make sure you connect the CAN bus first. Connect the CAN bus first. And then you can connect this one to the top. Then we can connect this one. At the middle. Right here. Now is the USB. As you can see, we already finished all the wiring here. You can pay attention to the harness, make sure you connect to the correct position behind the unit. And also the wet connector at the middle, and also the CAN bus, the USB, the SIM card cable. If you connect to the wrong position of the unit will not be functioning properly. So now the last part is to connect the secret lighter, and then we can turn on the car and test it. As you can see, we already connect the last part, the secret lighter, and then now we are ready to test the unit. Now we are gonna test the feature first. This is very important, okay? After the installation, you need to test all the features, make sure everything is working. First of all, the first feature that we need to test is the climate control. Make sure you can control all the temperature right here, the fan speed, the temperature, auto mode, AC mode, and also the heat seat. The ventilator, if your car comes with the ventilator seat, you can also control it from here. However, this car does not come with the ventilator seat, alright? And the circulation, fan mode. And also you may also ask how to change the temperature unit right here. First of all, you can go to console, go to car setting. Do not change anything right here. Scroll down. As you can see, under the section of other settings, you will be able to change the kilometer and also the temperature unit. Now we are gonna change to degrees Celsius. You can also change it to Fahrenheit. Now we are gonna test the camera here. It's working. Alright. This is normal when you see the light on top, okay? This is normal. Just keep that in mind. Alright, now if you find that the temperature is not working, okay, you need to go here, go to setting, go to system, go to car model, enter the password 666 AAA. Click OK, and then you will see right now the setting, make sure the protocol is simple, and then it's Jeep Cherokee. It's correct, you're right. This is Jeep Cherokee. They share the same CAN bus setting. You can just set up the system as Jeep Grand Cherokee High. If your car comes with the manual climate control, you can change it to Cherokee Low. Alright, this is, if you find that it doesn't work, then you can always change to Dodge Ram High 2020. However, most of the situation, this one will work. Alright, and then now it's fine. This the installation is finished, and you can also test the audio too. If your car comes with the Alpine system, you might also need to turn on the factory amplifier. It's working. And I'm going to show you how to connect to Wi-Fi to test it. First of all, pull down the menu from the top, turn on the Wi-Fi setting, network preference, turn on Wi-Fi automatically. Connect to the Wi-Fi hotspot from your cell phone or maybe your home internet. However, when you connect to your cell phone first, and then you can go to YouTube, test it first.
This is my credit card, and I'm going to give it to Salish and Nadal, and they can use it to buy.
As you can see, everything works perfectly fine. Now you can finalize the installation and push back the unit and put those two screws on top, okay? If you have If you guys have any question about how to use the system, please email us or contact us, AutoTap Pro. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.